Okay, saddle up. We're moving out.
Sarge, that ain't right.
We just got here, Sarge.
Sarge, I just washed. You said rest and recreation were coming up.
Yeah, well, I talk too much. We're going on a hike. Trout Ponton Bridge. A couple of engineers are going to blow it up and wear their escorts.
Where is this bridge, Sarge?
A town called Chalons.
What? Are they kidding? Chalons 4 miles beyond the German lines.
Yeah, well, why don't they bomb it?
I don't know. Weather's got them socked in. The planes are grounded.
Well, let's wait. Maybe it'll clear up.
Sergeant, this is the engineer personnel. Sergeant Turk, Corporal McQuillan, Sergeant Saunders.
Hi.
They told me I'd have a platoon.
Well, you were told wrong. Squad is all we can spare. Saunders, you'll be responsible for getting these men in and out. Sergeant Turk will be in charge at the bridge. Any questions?
Oh, yeah, I got a question. How do I get 100 pounds of high explosives to that bridge and get out without being picked off by the Krauts with this outfit?
Those are your orders, Sergeant. Now, the truck will take you as close to the lines as it can get. Good luck.
We'll get you to that bridge.
Or die trying.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star Lee Marvin.
Everything.
Take off.
Hey, take it easy, will you, Cage? It's in K-rations, you know. Oh, boy, it sure makes me nervous snuggling up to this stuff. What happens if you get hit carrying it?
It can't go off. You can shoot right into it and nothing can happen.
He's right, only don't try it. Takes a detonator to set it off, a cap. They'll go off if they hit, but we'll be carrying them. Works like this.
Forget it, McQuillan. You get your chance to shine at the bridge. The only thing they have to know about Composition C is how to carry it.
All right, everybody, gather around here, huh? Here's where we are right now. This is the river, and this is the bridge of Chalons. We can expect outpost lines here and enemy patrols all the way to the river. Now, we're not looking for a fight. Our mission is to get to the bridge. We're going to go in here.
What's so special about this bridge?
How long you been in the war, Ken?
I came in at Normandy.
Don't start acting like it.
By blowing up that bridge, we're going to cut off the German retreat. Tanks, trucks, guns, so we don't have to fight them all over again on the other side of the river.
Are the Krauts at the bridge yet?
No, but they're pulling back fast. Any more questions? Cage, take the point.
All right.
You fall in the middle right behind Nelson here. Any trouble, you just follow my lead.
Sergeant, I've been thinking, a guy sure has to know what he's doing when he's playing around with explosives. You know, I've had some experience with explosives. Not composition C. We use dynamite. Back home on the farm, I used to help my dad blow stumps.
Is that right?
Yeah, but listen, Sarge, what I really wanted to say is I know more about
Get away
blasting than...
from me.
But I thought when we got to the bridge, I
Look,
could...
stump blower. If and when we get to that bridge, I don't want you anywhere around me. Do you understand that? I'll get back in the file where you belong.
We'll go behind him along the face of the slope.
All right.
Crowd outpost. We'll slip up the hill behind them. That's the word.
Barbros in der Hase.
Are you trying to foul up this mission?
It's a loose rock. I couldn't help it.
You got loose brains. A guy with clumsy feet don't belong out here.
All right, hold it. What happened back there was an accident. It could happen to you, me, or anybody else. From now on, you have any complaints against the men in the squad, you make them through me.
I'll do that.
Is Turk always that touchy? He's one of the best demolition men this army's got. He's just worried you won't be able to get us to that bridge.
Okay, let's move.
Komm mal her!
Was ist das?
Sprengstofftinte. Amerikanische Sprengstofftinte.
Was macht das hier?
Ich weiß nicht. So, wir melden das besser an, ja?
Yeah, I thought so.
Drag them off to the sides, hide them in the trees. The bikes, too.
Turk's responsible for this. He fired that first shot. Well, what are you going to say now? This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't fired too soon.
How do you think I'm gonna set those charges without this primer cord, huh? Besides, those Krauts would be on their way to report this patrol right now if I hadn't. You big expert, you stump blower, you had no right sticking your nose in that pack.
Let him alone. He's hurt.
Get out of here.
Look, I said let him alone.
Boy, you guys are experts. First of all, you try to get rid of the primer cord, now you're trying to blow up the detonators, huh? Soldier, you are going to get court-martialed. I promise you that. If we get out of this, you are going to be court-martialed.
Is this what you got so hot about? You had to get off that early shot and get one of my men hit?
That crowd had to be stopped.
We would have stopped them as soon as Little John took cover.
Maybe, but that's a margin I can't afford, Sergeant. You know, we don't have much chance to get to that bridge as it is. If those Krauts got away, we'd have no chance.
Now, you listen to me. I'm going to remind you just one time. I'm in charge of this outfit until we get to the bridge. And if anything happens, I'll decide what we do about it. You got it?
Okay.
Don't be a hero. We got a long way to go.
I said I'm okay. I'm going to be there when the great master puts on his show.
If you hadn't tangled with him, somebody else would. You had good reason. Thanks. Hey, don't forget that, will you? Because you probably have to tell to a court-martial when we get back.
That'd be a pleasure. How's Little John doing?
He's okay. I've been talking with McQuillan, Sarge. He tells me Turk's had a long go at this demolition business without any relief.
All right, come on, get to it.
Well, he's been on these ulcer missions since Africa, Sarge. Sicily, Salerno, Normandy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to excuse him. I just thought it might help if you knew a little bit about him, that's all.
All right, so I know a little bit about him.
Well, too much tension and not enough rest is a tough combination, Sarge. You know that. Guy gets to think his luck's run out on him. Do you know the last time out he lost a long time, buddy?
Well, who hasn't? What makes you think Turk is any different to me than any other GI I've been thrown in with? This is just another job. And I'm doing it.
Well, I better get on back.
I understand you've been blowing up stuff since Africa. Medic told me you lost a buddy last time out.
Sailor guy, huh?
Look, Turk, we drew each other. I didn't ask for this any more than you did. All right, you've been wrung dry, maybe, but you can better your chances now as if you'd slack off a little.
Oh, I got it. Mother hen's worried about her little chicks, huh? You think the little soft soap will make me drop my charges against that slug-happy buddy of yours? Well, you're wrong. So why don't you stop trying to understand and just do your job? Oh, it's not much, but you're all the protection I have. I'd feel a little bit better if you'd at least take your place up in the line.
Herbie! We're a little more to the right up by that high ground. Those trees will give us some cover.
Say, Cage, you got the language and all. You ever think of staying over here after the war?
Yeah, some.
Sure is pretty.
I think Wilkerson's dead.
Herbie.
Yeah.
You're with me. Cage, you follow us.
Come on, give us some cover here.
Sehen Patrol für 5, 6 Mann. Das Gewehrfähig, es geht bald raus. Ja, pass auf jetzt. Lothar, runter zum Links. Erik, genau rüber zum Rechts. Schnell!
Nelson, take the point. After all this rack, we'll have to clear out fast. Keep your eyes open. Doc, I'm gonna send you back with Cage and Little John. You can't make it all the way. You hole up in your weight. You got it?
Right.
Get the dead man's pack.
Don't touch those packs. We'll carry him. All right, let's move out. Hey, Kirby. What's the trouble? You're not keeping up.
Well, I think it's my ankle, Sarge. I must have sprained it or something.
Your ankle, okay, let's take a look at it. When did it happen?
Well, it's not serious. I think I had a lace too tight for one thing, because it feels better already.
How long have you been working on this? This happened when you fell back at the cemetery, didn't it?
Come on, Sarge. I don't want to hold you up.
You're holding us up right now. What do you think I'm doing back here? You're so far behind, we were losing you.
There's nothing to it. It's a little sprain, that's all.
Now, don't give me that. Don't you know Doc needed you? You at least can handle a rifle. You should have gone back with him. Okay, come on now. Start back. Try to catch up with Doc and give him a hand.
I'm not going back. I'm not going to quit and give him a satisfaction.
You're going back. The bridge should be right around the bend.
If you brought us the right way. Krauts. Should have been here sooner.
I thought we were supposed to get here before the Germans pulled back this far.
We were, Junior.
Wasn't that close. They didn't just get here. There's more coming. You still think you can blow the bridge?
Still think you can get me there?
We haven't got a prayer of getting at it from this side. We're gonna have to cross the river. Billy, take off your packs. We'll hide them here. Turk, you stay here and watch the equipment. McQuillan, you look up and down the river. Try to find the boat, but keep out of sight. Billy, you come with me. We're gonna scout what's left of that farmhouse up there. And we all meet back here in 30 minutes.
Do any good?
I went down as far as the next bend. We're out of luck on a boat. Or are we?
Find the boat? All right, maybe this will do.
There's a backwash down there practically surrounded by brush. We could try it out there.
But if it works, we'll lash everything on the top and make it in one trip.
Could I load it up now? Then we'd be ready to go the minute it gets dark.
Right. Billy, you go with me up the hill. We'll pick out a spot for you to dig in.
You want me to stay on this side?
You'll give us cover. Let's go. What are you doing?
I'm thinking. I gotta blow a bridge.
Where's McQuillan?
He's down by the river putting that raft together. What kept you? Did you have to hold Junior's hand to get him to stay by himself?
He's dead. He stopped the crowd from getting off a shot.
Where were you? Keeping the crowds off our necks is the escort's job. That's why you're here, Saunders. Looks like you blew it. Well, not counting Junior up on the hill, that leaves two of us. I was right. They didn't send enough men.
Tell me something, Turk. Why do you hate so much?
You can get a lot done with hate.
Let me put it another way. What are you afraid of?
I'm only afraid of one thing, Saunders. That sometime, someplace, some jerk is going to get me killed. I've come a long way. When I was 17, I was setting charges in open pit mines. At 21, I was blowing oil wells. I'd hate to cash in now because some jerk who's not dry behind the ears yet slops up a detail. You know, Saunders, you don't have to go on with this. Nobody expected you and one man to hold off the whole German army while I blew a bridge.
My orders are to get you to that bridge and back. That's what I'm going to do. That is, unless you call it off. And you got yourself an excuse, Turk. You lost your assistant. So it's your decision. Do we go?
We go. Okay, Saunders, this is where I take over. I'm gonna go up ahead and have a look-see, and I'll be back to give you a hand with the stuff.
cave over there. Can you get up? Do you hear me, sir? Can you get up? Come on, get up. Up. Put your arms around me. Get up. Come on. You can make it. I'll get up and open. Hold on.
I know I get it this time. I know it. My luck didn't run out. They took it away from me when they gave me you and your creeps. Go on, get out. Save your own neck.
Dirk. Dirk, that bridge is still there. Don't quit on me now. Come on, Dirk. Don't quit on me now.
Where you going?
I'm gonna blow the bridge.
Not like that, you're not.
I'll blow it any way I can.
Look, take that mess apart, Saunders. Don't be stupid. You try to blow the bridge that way. The Krauss will have it together before morning.
Dirk, I haven't got time to take a correspondence course, and you're in no shape to do the job.
Just listen to me and do like I say. Bust up that ball into 3 equal parts. Don't make the charges no bigger than that. Make about 20 of them. Then get the primer cord. Cut it in 3-foot lengths. Put the end of the primer cord in each one of the charges.
I have the primer cord. 3-foot lengths. All right, what next? Dirk. Dirk, 3-foot lengths of primer cord. Now, what's next? Dirk. Dirk, what's next?
You take the rest of the primer cord and lay it out. That'll be your lead line. Then tie the charges on to the lead line about every 4 feet. And make sure you press the C2 in tighter on the primer cord.
Right.
Then take your main roll of primer cord and put it in one of those musette bags. Then take your charges and put them in last so that they'll feed out like a trout line.
du war?
Also warum war denkst du?
Ja, weil ich den Wein von ihm gestohlen habe.
Was, du hast ihm diesen Wein gestohlen?
Diesen Wein habe ich von ihm gestohlen.
Das ist jetzt zum Lachen.
Komm, gib her, lass mich saufen. Ich hab Durst.
Ja, also nicht so viel.
Ich bekomme auf einmal Flügel. Gleich weg.
Also komm schon. Ja, ja, der Wein ist gut. Ich brauch kein neuer Hut. Ich setz mein Häuschen auf, bevor ihr Wasser kommt.
Bring the wire over here. Okay, I'll cut it one at a time, though. Take the blasting box here. And put those two wires on those two poles. Make sure they're tight. All right, we're all set. I'll count to a slow 40. I'll give you time to get out.
Give me the handle.
Now, this is my job.
My job is to get you back.
You'll never get me back.
I said give me that handle.
No.
All right, you just relax now, expert. I'll try to be nice and easy on you. Just relax.
Don't you mother hen me.
Hold on. Hold on now. There we go. There we go.
Komm mal her. Was ist los? Guck.
He's dead. What are we carrying him for? He's dead.
It can't be. It can't be. He's Don't die on me. Don't die on me, Turk. You're alive. You hear me? I'm gonna get you back alive, Turk. You're gonna live till I get you back. You're gonna live, Turk. Grab a hole. Grab a hole. Turk. Turk.
Get out.
What are you going to do about Kirby? You listen to me, Turk. You prefer charges against Kirby and get him court-martialed. And I'm going to find you.
Get out of here, Mother Hen. Go back to your chicks.
Chicks, huh? I've fought with them ever since Normandy. They're good soldiers. And the reason they're out there all busted up is because they try to get you to the bridge.
Get out of here. You know something? I'm gonna have to put him up for the Silver Star.
Hey, what's happening, Sergeant? What'd he say? Is he still under press charge?
He won't make him stick if he does.
Oh, you should be grateful you blew his bridge for him and got him back alive. Well, come on, Sarge.
Yeah, what'd he say,
What'd he
Sarge?
say? Yo, is he still mad, Sarge?
Oh, just knock it off. You knock it off. You guys make me sick. Go on, look at yourselves. You call yourself a squad? You're a bunch of goof-offs. Little John, you cause nothing but trouble. You mind everybody else's business but your own. Like poking around with that trimacord and dropping it on the road. Now, from now on, you mind your own business and you follow orders. Kirby! Kirby! You're a hot-headed show-off who thinks of himself first and everybody else second. You fly off the handle every time you turn around. Now, cooling your heels off in some stockade may be just what you need, so you just better shape up. Oh, I've had it. This squad is going to shape up. You've been on the front line so long, you're forgetting your soldiers. And I'm sick and tired of holding your hands every time we get to a line.
drüben ins Haus. Maschinengewehr nach oben. Nehmt Stellung an den Fenstern. Beeilt euch. Nach oben. Panzerfaust drüben hin.
They hold up in that house by the bridge.
The tank will blast through all right.
They knocked out the tank.
They got themselves a Panzerfaust. New anti-tank weapon.
We can't take that house without a tank, Lieutenant.
We have to.
Why?
We were told to.
Those men in that tank don't have a chance.
It's all a matter of direction. You stick your neck into a lion's mouth and you come up shy ahead. Me, I'm a southbound fella in a northbound world.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star Nick Adams.
Taking that bridge was supposed to be a lead pipe cinch. The battalion figured the crowds had crossed the river and hightail it south.
Well, somebody made a mistake. They're not hightailing it. But the only way we can take that house and control the bridge is going to be with an artillery piece. Can we get one from battalion?
No time. That bridge has to be secured by 1900 hours. That's 55 minutes from now.
Now, since when do we have to start winning this war on schedule? And what's so important about that bridge anyway?
I don't know, Sergeant. It was an order. Now, 2nd and 3rd Squad are in a jam of their own north of town. I'll try to get back as soon as I can.
And in the meantime,
we take the bridge.
you take the bridge.
I've been away from home for 2 years now, and my old man's asking me about real estate. Well, what do I know about property values?
Tell him to put his money in topsoil. That's the thing. You don't buy the land, you buy the topsoil. Then you haul it into the city, you sell it for $1 a yard.
That's a stupid way to do business. What if one yard's bigger than the next one?
Well, you use more dirt.
But it's still $1 a yard.
$1 a yard.
Boy, would I love to do business with you. Back home, we got a victory garden, see? I mean, a big one. Oh, you wear out that truck of yours trying to fill it.
I think you guys are talking about two different kinds of yards.
I think we are.
Kirby, a yard of dirt is a yard high, a yard long, and a yard wide.
For that, you charge a buck, huh?
That's if you sift out the worms.
We're taking the bridge.
I hear the melody, but I don't believe the lyrics. You gotta be kidding, Maestro.
Yeah, I'm kidding. We take the house first.
Sergeant, I never been accused of being a brilliant military tactician, but even I can see there ain't no odds in this.
I don't care for your opinion, Heller.
I ain't through. You're asking for my skin.
I don't want your skin. Krauts want it. There's a house across from the church. Let's go.
My old man always told me if I walked into the church, it'd fall down.
Sarge, this is crazy. We can't rush that house. There's too much open ground.
We'll flank them. Left side of that small house. Nelson, you and Schrupp, you double back up the alley. We'll give you cover fire and you try to spin across to that house.
Yeah, okay.
Once you get there, just set up. You help draw their fire. We'll hit them from the other side of the bridge.
Okay. Well, how are you gonna get there? What are you gonna do, call a truce while you walk over?
Kirby, I'm gonna say this once. I'm gonna say it to all of you. Keep your mouth shut, your heads down, and your ears open. You'll follow my orders and don't ask why. Is that clear?
Sarge, you like jazz? It's life in the times, you know. You get the beat, but you bend a little with the melody. Keeps things from getting dull. Keeps you from taking things serious. Life in the times. Gotta learn to bend a little, Sarge, you know.
Hello, you get down out that window with your rifle. Nelson, Schroep. Move out. Don't fire till I do.
Krauts. Krauts were in that house.
You almost made it, Nelson. Why'd you turn back?
They were in there. They were waiting for us. Didn't you see what happened to Schroep?
Yeah, I saw him. For what? He dodged for nothing. You panicked.
I almost got killed.
You were closer to that house than you were coming back here. I told you to take that house.
Sarge, did you know they were in there?
How do I know where the Krauts are? They can be anywhere, any place, anytime. They don't give me notice. We were covering you. You could have pinned yourself to the wall and tossed in a grenade. All right, round one is over. Schroep is dead and we're right back where we started. All right, we go again. Nelson and Johnson, try this time.
Well, like the teacher said, keep on trying until you get it right.
Experience counts. You're very experienced with that little house.
Okay, Johnson. A guy like Johnson, what would happen if he cut out?
That's my worry.
Well, my neck's involved. That makes it mine, too.
The only worry is that you don't cut out.
I'd make for the woods right now if I thought I'd get away with it.
You wouldn't get away with it.
Good to see such courage in the ranks.
Courage is for soldiers. When I get back to my drums, I'm gonna need 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head. All stuck together.
Little John, Cole, cover the big house. The rest of you cover the little one.
Billy, don't say anything. I don't want to hear anything out of you. Just keep your mouth shut and do what you're supposed to do.
What are you doing, Johnson?
Channel 2 is ours. Little John, you, Holler, and I will cross the river. Move in from the other side by the bridge.
Okay.
The rest of you keep them busy.
Sarge, I gotta tell you, I can't swim.
It's funny, the Army taught me how to swim.
Well, they tried to teach me. I guess the bad fairy stole my water wings.
Scott, can you swim?
I'd rather roller skate, but I guess I can get across that river.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Scott, you really take the worms out of that topsoil? Sure, that way you don't get robins tearing up your lawn. But wait a minute. How do you get them out? They drive real fast down a rough road. Pretty soon they get car sick and jump off the truck.
Each of you got 3 grenades, right? Take them out. We'll tape them down in a cluster, like a bomb.
Sarge, how do we approach the house?
You'll see.
Well, what do we do when we get there? You're not even sure yourself, are you?
All right, John, take it easy.
Are you just gonna sit there, Johnson?
Maybe stop firing. Yeah, maybe we frightened them.
No, they'll probably hold up there until we rush them again.
Come on, Sarge told us to keep firing.
What's the fire at? It's a standoff. They're not coming out, we're not going in. Maybe we'll be sitting here the rest of the war.
You don't care much about this war one way or the other, do you?
No, or anybody in it. Last 6 months, I've been sending all my pay home. My kid brother just put a down payment on a $1,200 set of drums. Traps, hi-hat, the works. Yeah. I've applied for transfer to a band. I'm gonna sit out the rest of this war with one of them, service bands. The rest of you mouth breathers can follow your sergeant till your legs drop off.
Look, Kelly, you use your rifle on those crowds, or I'm gonna turn mine on you. Now, come on!
to get to the base of that bridge without being spotted.
Crawl across the bridge?
That depends on the angle from above. We stay as close to the side wall as we can.
They spot us out that side window, they'll be on us like a rooster after a June bug.
They'll be watching the church. I'll get across the bridge and pull as close to the house as we can.
Then what?
We may rush them. We may fall back. I'll make that decision when the time comes.
Let's get on with it.
I'll toss my grenades in the upper right window. Little John, you take the upper left. Scott, take the lower corner. I'll go first.
What's wrong?
Come on, little John, forward. We gotta go forward. We gotta get to that tank. We can't go back. Come on. Forward, let's go.
Killed it.
Doing nothing. You think I care if you get killed? I just don't want the odds stacking up any more than they already are.
Look, I'm playing the odds too, Heller. Otherwise, I'd take care of you myself.
through for the day, Sarge. I better get him back to hospital right now.
All right, take him back. And give me some TNT. I don't care what you do, but get it for me.
Sarge, Scott.
Now, you just forget about that. Just forget it. Let's go. Come on.
What are you gonna do with TNT?
I haven't decided yet. Is that all right with you, Heller?
Oh, look, Sarge, you can blow yourself to little pieces for all I care, only don't kind of take me with you, huh?
Besides, now, I know you don't like this mess any more than we do, but we've had it. Our Schroep's dead, Scott's blown to bits. Little John's had it, and my arm's about to fall off. Just tell him to go to the devil, will you?
What do you want me to tell Kirby? You want me to tell the Krauts? You want me to tell the President of the United States? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, and you want to know why? Because they haven't got time. Because everybody's fighting his own little slice of the war. And this is our little slice.
A stinking bridge and a lousy river in a place we never heard of before, huh? Well, I don't see any reason for it.
Well, then you better open your eyes and look around. You may die here today, Heller. And if you don't know why, if you can't come up with a reason, then your whole life has been one big nothing.
Did you see what I did to him? Did you see the way he was lying there at the bridge?
Yeah, well, you're pretty bad. There's no point in making it any worse. Now, you just lie back and take it easy. Come on.
You couldn't see his face when he looked up at me. He was so helpless, so scared.
Okay, just take it easy now. We'll talk about it later, okay?
How you doing, little John?
Lieutenant, I gotta tell you. Out there, I bungled it.
We'll talk about it later, little John.
You gonna be all right?
Sure, Lieutenant. We'll patch him up, and maybe in a week or two he can go out and try it again. Maybe this time he'll take one clean and easy. No pain, just first he's here and then he isn't. This halfway stuff kind of slows down the war effort.
All right, now take it easy.
Schroep was lucky. Poor devil ran out and got his real quick. Well, at least he doesn't need any more explanations.
Sure. Anybody else?
Scott. I killed Scott, Lieutenant. I killed him, and then I crawled over him.
Little John Saunders and Scott tried to blast the Krauts out with their grenades. They were working from the bridge. Little John tripped. He couldn't help it.
It was my fault. I was stupid, clumsy.
A Kraut was shooting at you. You couldn't help what happened.
Scott. He was one of the nicest guys I ever met. And he wasn't mad at anybody. All he ever wanted to do was tell those stories of his and make people laugh. And I had to...
Take it easy. You're bleeding.
Okay. I killed him, Lieutenant. I killed him.
Now, you listen to me, little John. You didn't kill Scott. The Krauts did. The Krauts killed Scott. Not you. Now, where do you think you're going?
I want a rifle.
You what?
I want to get in this shooting war. I want a rifle. Now, I have had it up to here with bandages and aspirin. I want a rifle.
Now, you know that's impossible.
Why? Because of the rules? I don't shoot anybody. Nobody shoots me. We're so civilized, we even got rules to kill each other by. Boy, that's what I call organization.
Well, don't knock it. Organization got us this far, all the way from Normandy. Now, he does his job, I do mine, and you do yours.
That's fine, Lieutenant. But I'm beginning to think I'm going to be all by myself when this thing's over. Now, the killing is getting way ahead of the fixing.
All right. Now, maybe we'll all be dead before this is over. But it won't be because we quit halfway through to hold a coffee clutch. Now, we forget our jobs. You, me, him, the boys outside, and we'll be dead that much sooner. You read me?
Yes, sir, I read you.
You sure?
Yes, sir, I'm sure. Saunders wants you to bring back some TNT, sir.
You carry that. I'll take the TNT.
Yes, sir.
You'll be okay, Little John. TNC.
How's the platoon making out, Lieutenant?
It's tight. I can't spare you a man.
Can't battalion send me anything?
No, just supply trucks. That's why we need the bridge. 2nd Battalion crossed the river on foot about a mile down. They're hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
No supply trucks, no battalion.
That's about it. You think setting a pole charge and blasting a door is going to help much?
Won't help at all. Have to blast out a whole wall and have to pack TNT right under that foundation.
Did I hear this little adventure referred to in the plural, Sergeant?
That's right, you and me, Helen.
Yeah, well, you're pipe dreaming in waltz time, Sergeant. I told you I can't swim.
There's some debris floating down the river. We'll hang on to it and let the current carry us to the back of the house.
Don't you think there's less chance of detection if you go alone?
Yeah, maybe, but if one of us gets picked off, the other one could take over.
Oh, sure. Anything you say, Sergeant. Only why don't you tell the lieutenant the real reason you want me along?
Why don't you tell me, Heller?
All right, I'd be glad to, sir. You see, it's a sucker's move, sir. That's why. Scott's already been turned into hash, and I get under the sergeant's skin.
All right, get to the point.
Okay. I'm not a company man, Lieutenant. I don't sing Yankee Doodle, and I don't love my brothers. The way I see it, I got no chance but to get myself killed in this here war.
That's enough. Get back to your post. You need him like you need a rock around your neck.
I'll go it alone. Can I borrow your bayonet?
Sure. We'll wait here about 5 minutes. Get back to Nelson and Johnson. Try to keep it buttoned up for you. When the wall goes, we'll all rush.
When the wall goes.
What's going on over there? Are they dead? What's happening? Where's Heller?
Cole, get Doc.
I hate you guys. You stinking war. $1,200 worth of drums. They'll rust in the attic. It doesn't matter. Nobody's in step anymore anyway.
We took the bridge, Heller.
Drop dead, Sergeant. The whole thing was just a big, stupid interruption.
But you managed to do okay, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll probably go to heaven. I hate harps.
How is it, Kirby?
It stopped bleeding already. H, what'd you have to knock me out of the way for? Another loud 3 inches, I'd have been sent to battalion aid. Be good for a couple of days.
Hey, you never know. I go back there and maybe an infection to set in. I can get sent all the way back to Paris.
Okay, Kirby. Next time a crowd grenade drops by, you're on your own, buddy.
Okay, that's the deal.
Sergeant, we have an important prisoner to take to battalion. Can you direct us?
Not battalion, Lieutenant, but our company's down the road a ways. Maybe you could drop him off there.
No soap, Sarge. Joker's a crowd colonel. He goes right to the top.
And you right along with him, right? I told you we've been working the wrong part of the line.
What else are you from, Corporal?
594th. We were just pulling back from the,
All right, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, our platoon is down the road about a quarter of a mile in a village. Maybe they can tell you where the battalion is.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Hey, Lieutenant, sir, if you're going that way, maybe you could drop me a platoon. See, I kind of got wrecked up back there and...
Hey, Kirby.
What do you say, buddy, huh?
Ba-ba.
Ja, soweit ganz gut.
Ja, Herr Ober.
English! From now on, we speak only English.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star James Coburn.
Die Gabel ist hier nicht drauf, sehen Sie mal nach.
Do you know where we are?
Yes, I know exactly where we are. I just don't know where the stupid Americans keep their battalion headquarters. And it's not likely we'll find it on a German map.
Well, then destroy it. Burn it. Sofort. Im Fall Amerikaner. I'm sorry. I'll remember to speak in English.
Yes, you do that, Lieutenant.
What about that crowd colonel riding? And here's this wounded GI's got to make it on his own. I'm not kidding you, Little John. They got a manual someplace that they ain't showed us. It says the colonel's got to ride. It don't matter what happens to him or what side they happen to be on, they got to ride.
Okay, just take it easy. Take it easy. You all right? You must have hit a mine. Come on.
Colonel.
Not dead. Oh, not yet. Just give him a couple of minutes, he will be.
Bucky. You ever get this thing off, right?
Oh, once you go back and get yourself another one, it'll be just as easy.
Irby, shut up and give him a hand. You too, little John. Your lieutenant's gonna be okay.
Lieutenant Comstock. It's Corporal Kanger. You're all right. Lieutenant Comstock? Lieutenant Comstock, it's Corporal Kanger. You're all right. Lieutenant Comstock, it's Corporal Kanger.
What happened? You hit a mine, Lieutenant. The two of you were thrown clear. But the crowd wasn't so lucky.
Is he alive?
Yeah. Hey, Sarge, can you have your men fix up a litter? Get that crowd back to battalion?
Hey, give him a hand here with a litter.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Sarge. This crowd joker means a lot to us. We lost 2 men getting him.
We'll get him back to our platoon, notify battalion aid. They'll send someone to look at him.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Sarge.
Hey, take it easy with him, huh?
We'll get him back to battalion.
Yeah.
They're right. They always ride.
How much longer can it be? They realize how important this man is? Got to get him back.
Battalion 8 sends Captain Sims, he's the best surgeon around.
No sense all of us standing around doing nothing.
You and the corporal want some Java. We got a putt on down the way.
No coffee for me, Lieutenant. If you'd like some, I'll be glad to stick it out here.
All right. I think I will have some Java.
Sergeant! Show the lieutenant where he can get himself a cup of coffee.
Hey, feel, Lieutenant.
All right.
Good. Where are you from, Lieutenant?
St. Paul.
Oh, Twin City, right?
Yeah, gateway to the west.
Yeah, I had a buddy who took base up by Duluth. This camp,
I can't help you on that. I'm ROTC myself from the university.
in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Well, I had some pretty good football teams there just before the war.
Yeah. Baseball's my game. New York Yankees, Joe DiMaggio. Chicago Cubs, Gabby Hartnett. Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers.
You've been up here too long, haven't you, Lieutenant?
No. I've been stationed behind the lines for a while. Back there, the war is a game of numbers and statistics without any meaning. Now, the numbers have meaning.
Coffee's over here, Lieutenant.
Okay, Sergeant, I could use a cup of Java.
Well, I think he's going to be all right, Corporal. Can't be moved for a while yet.
We got to get him back to battalion.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't authorize his being moved. He's lost too much blood.
Captain, they need that crowd back at battalion. The colonel's important. They get him to talk. It could save hundreds of lives.
Now, I appreciate your concern, Corporal. I'm sure any commendation you may expect back at battalion can wait just a little while longer.
Yes, sir.
I did everything I could for him, Lieutenant. Right now, he needs about 4 hours rest. I'll send an ambulance for him around, 3 3:30, say? Whatever time that is.
15-30 hours.
I'll give you a lift anywhere, Lieutenant.
I'd like to be back to company.
Fine, hop in.
Captain. I got a little out of line, sir. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Let's go.
Be 4 hours before he can be moved.
But he's all right, and he'll live.
Yes, Lieutenant, he'll live.
Look, I am only concerned with the successful
Yes,
completion
Lieutenant.
of this mission. Oh, we can't stand here for 4 hours.
No. Why don't we join the, I forgot, the officers can't fraternize. Goodbye, officer.
I'll check to you.
What's the name of the game, fella?
Dealer's choice. You want to get in?
Yeah, just till the end of the war.
Come on, sit down. Yeah,
Doll, I'll put you in a good graces of the pot there.
All right, let's deal the cards, huh? Well, come on, let's go. Hoppa, hoppa, hoppa.
Wait a minute, that's 2 deals. Well, you're trying to squeeze an extra one.
Oh, this new deal doesn't count if nobody opens.
Mickey Mouse games. You'll have us playing old Mother Goose before you're done. How much you drop?
Clowns haven't touched me yet. I'm still working on my small bills.
Well, stick around, Corporal. Maybe we'll work up to your stakes.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I just made a killing in a game back in my outfit.
Any game you can make a killing in, I want to play in it.
I'll open.
How'd I get transferred in your outfit?
Talk to the lieutenant. 3.
Look out for old friend. Hey, what's with that lieutenant anyway? Don't he know we're all fighting the same war?
What do you want? He's a college kid, you know, ROTC.
I want to stand pat.
Ask him the meaning of the war, he'll do 20 minutes. How about 5?
All blue.
The lieutenant lectures and you bet into a pat hand. What do you guys do for a war, don't your outfit?
Look, buddy, don't say nothing about the lieutenant, at least not in front of me. He pulled me out from a Kraut machine gun nest when all the rest of our jokers had given up on me. I don't know about your boy, but I like having my lieutenant close by.
Okay, I get the point.
Okay, hubba, hubba, hubba. What do you say we have a little, open on guts, huh? Hubba, 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 hubba.
Now I know what they mean when they say blood money. Just what kind of a killing did you make at your outfit, anyway?
It's a 500 franc note with a little blood on it. How do I know how it got there? What'd you think I do? Body snatched it off a dead man or something, huh?
You said it, Mac. We didn't.
Come on, let's get the shoe clerks out of the game, huh?
Oh.
Come on. What's the matter with you guys? The money's good.
What happened?
The money they gave us, one of the bills had some blood on it.
What did you do?
Threw me. I said what I had to say. We can't stand around out here. Let's go. How's he doing, buddy?
He's resting easy. Captain said he...
Yeah, I know what the captain said.
Hey!
Yeah, look, he's coming out of it now.
Hey, Corporal.
Knock it off.
All we're concerned with, Sergeant, is getting this man back to battalion headquarters as quickly as possible and returning to our own outfit. Now, you can understand that.
Lieutenant, if you're so anxious to get back to your outfit, you can go right now. We'll see that the prisoner gets sent on.
He's coming out of shock, Sarge. I don't think he'll make it back to battalion. That's a rough road.
Our CO was very specific about getting this man back to battalion, and I'm responsible for doing that. Now, they have men there trained to interrogate ranking officers.
They'll still be there in 4 hours, Lieutenant.
He should go now.
Well, that's what the doctor told me. He gets sent back to battalion in 4 hours.
Well, I say he goes now.
Look, Corporal, if you want, I could turn my back and you can go find a vehicle. And you and the Lieutenant can take your prisoner any way you want. Then it's your problem, it's your responsibility. You could turn up a battalion with a dead body and a fancy uniform. And you could do the explaining.
You sure have a lot of sensitivity to these crowds, Sarge. How do you make out like that around here?
The war's over for him. I don't see any point in kicking him to death.
Mm-hmm. I'll go see if I can't scrounge up a vehicle.
Perhaps the sergeant is right, Corporal. It's only a few more hours until they send the ambulance.
Yes, sir.
Our CO is a tough Joe. A real tough Joe. When he gives an order, everybody jumps. Sometimes we jump so fast we forget our responsibilities. You know what I mean, Sergeant.
Sure, Lieutenant.
Ouch! Ouch!
Rausch, huh? I never got past cigarette.
Yeah, Rauch. It's part of the verb to smoke.
That in 4 years of college wins him a gold bar, Sarge. Well, what do you say we forget about the lectures for a while, Lieutenant, and go out and get a little chow? Yeah, keep an eye on our boy, Sarge. We'll be back for him.
You don't understand. You have got to be flexible. Be able to change your plans when you have to. We'll think of something. The plans must be changed. The colonel was supposed to be sacrificed as a prisoner, not killed. We'll find another method of getting through to battalion. You're inhuman. A machine. A machine with a certain facility for American words and no more.
Rauch? No, Lieutenant, you may be right. Maybe the group leaders thought of me that way. Inhuman. Let me tell you something about us Inhumans. We all have one thing in common. An instinct for survival. Now, one more slip, Lieutenant, and I may have to kill you. Just so this animal can survive.
Crowds!
Up there, Lieutenant.
I shot at that window. That looks pretty safe.
Drop the corporal and I'll cover you.
You'll cover me? What happened if you have to shoot?
If you mean that man back there, I couldn't get a clear shot at him.
Sergeant saw you. Is that what you're going to tell him?
Yes. Yes, I couldn't get a clear shot.
Not one. Not one clean shot, not the whole time.
Well, I can explain it. Perhaps my gun jammed.
Sure, Lieutenant.
There were many reasons why I couldn't shoot that man. There'll be no more mistakes. You'll see. They have no reason to suspect.
You go ahead. I'll cover you.
All right.
You like it?
It was just a probing action, Lieutenant. They were just as anxious to get out as we were. Any casualties? No casualties. You know, Lieutenant, I've been wondering about those two men that came up with the crowd colonel. Yeah? I don't know, there's something off somewhere. I've been wondering about it. Saunders. I thought you said there weren't any casualties. I didn't think there were any.
Good man.
Yeah. Thank you. You two must have been together a long time, huh?
Yeah, long enough. Sergeant, what about that ambulance?
It'll be here. Where'd you say he was from? Lieutenant, I mean.
I didn't say. From out west.
Out west, huh? I'm from out west. Whereabouts?
You ever been in Jersey City, Sergeant? Well, back there, you're either from New York or you're from out west. Who knows, from Seattle or Wisconsin.
That's all you know about him, huh? Just that he was from out west, huh?
He's a good man, though. Hey, Sarge, maybe your lieutenant ought to try to reach those jokers up at battalion. See if they haven't forgotten about our prize package in there, huh?
Okay, you keep an eye out here and I'll check inside.
Okay, Sarge. Hubba hubba.
Yeah. Hubba hubba. Sim? Can I talk to you a minute, Lieutenant?
Yeah, sure.
It's about those two soldiers from the 594th. I'd like you to call a battalion on them.
Call battalion?
Yes, sir, to see if the 594th is carrying them on a arrestor.
Look, I'm pretty busy. Let's play games tomorrow, Saunders.
I'm not playing games, Lieutenant. Those two, they just don't add up. Lieutenant, I think they're crowds. I've got reasons. They're not big ones, but I got a lot of them.
Well, suppose you start with number one.
All right, what about the way they're trying to get this wounded colonel back to the battalion? They're screaming every delay.
They want him back alive.
Lieutenant, it just doesn't add up. A 4-hour delay? Oh, I talked to Lieutenant Comstock before he was killed, and I don't know what it is, Lieutenant, but there's something strange about him.
A lot of second lieutenants are strange. Besides, Kanger fits.
Does he, Lieutenant? Does he really fit? Just another GI? He's always trying to make a point. He's always pushing like that hubba-hubba talk. Lieutenant, supposing he is a Kraut, and he gets back to battalion, he can cause a lot of damage. He can knock off the top brass, blow out the message center, and the further back he goes, the more damage he can do.
You need that man back at battalion. Now, I can't delay him anymore because of your feelings.
Look, Lieutenant.
That's all, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Man, you ought to retire before you kill someone.
Hey, Cooper, how'd you let yourself get this close to the action?
Yeah, so this is war. You know something? I'm sure glad you're up here. Makes me feel warm and safe back in my sack at night just knowing you're here. Oh, listen here, I volunteered for this mission. Yeah. And when the colonel found out about it, he says, if you get through all right, you got yourself a couple of days of rest and rehabilitation. Now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have things to do.
Hey, Sergeant.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Name's Kanger, 594th. I'll be going back with you.
Oh, well, it's always a pleasure to meet one of our fighting men, Corporal.
I'll give you a hand with a litter.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Spot it, buddies. Our colonel ready to go?
We have to wait, Corporal. There's going to be a delay.
Delay?
Waiting for a call from battalion.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant.
We wait, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
Oh, how you doing, Doc?
All right, how you doing, Doctor?
Hey, I was just wondering if this fella's gonna be all right enough to answer a few questions when we get him back yonder.
I don't know. I've done all I can. Maybe back at battalion.
Yeah, you seem to be doing just fine. You know,
Well, he doesn't seem to respond like he should. I don't know. He's not a young man.
Yeah, don't you worry now. He's gonna get back all right. I done lost 3 this week already. That's my limit.
Roughest thing in the world, isn't it? Just sitting around waiting.
Yeah, it sure is, Sarge.
That's the army for you. Just like in England, waiting for D-Day. You remember?
Yeah, that was rough.
Whereabouts were we stationed in England?
No place in particular. They just kept moving us around, you know.
Huh.
Hey, Sarge, you got a smoke?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Seems to me like the 594th was stationed in the same camp with us once. Right outside of Sheffield.
Sheffield? No, that must have been before I joined them.
Before you joined them? You mean you didn't come over with them, huh?
Yeah, I came over later as a replacement. Sheffield, huh? How'd you like it there? How long were you there?
Quite a while.
How were the girls? Were they friendly?
Yeah, they were real friendly on looks. And...
But wait a minute, Sergeant. I'll ask you that for a reason. You see, ever since I met you today, I've been watching you and thinking about you, and you strike me as a Joe that doesn't really ever have any kicks. You're not married, huh? Engaged? You got a steady girl?
What's your kick, Sergeant? Hanley. Yes, sir. I've got it, sir. Yes, sir. Out. Take off.
Yes, sir. Well, come on, you guys. Let's go, huh? Always pleasant doing business with you, sir.
Comstock, David E., Lieutenant. Kanger, Arnold, Corporal. Both carried on the roster of the 594th. You satisfied, Sergeant?
I hear you talking.
So long, Doctor.
Hey, Doc. You know something? Looks like you could use a little rest and rehabilitation yourself.
All right, I'll drive and you stay here.
No, wait a minute. You heal in a hurry.
Hey, bring back some comic books next trip.
Back when you're feeling better.
Bleib on Leben.
Crowds. Sounds like 88s.
Right, out.
88s, Lieutenant.
Yeah, on our flank. Looks like they're gonna push at the 2nd Battalion a little bit. One more thing. S2 just checked. Comstock and Kanger. They reported missing in action 5 days ago.
I was right.
What happened?
Have a look at him. He looks like he's choking or something.
Oh, I ain't no doctor. I'm a medic.
Moving out.
What's the word, Sarge?
The crowds are moving up their 88s. They're going to try to break through around the 39th. We'll be all right for a while.
Well, I don't mean about that. I mean about that Corporal Kanger.
Nothing. No sign of him in the battalion yet.
What just doesn't seem right? Those crowds wearing our uniform. Well, you guess we expect almost anything, but...
Yeah, it's like they wasn't fighting according to rules. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, kind of.
There aren't any rules in war, Little John. There's still plenty of crowds out there in their own uniforms. Let's worry about them.
How do you suppose they got a hold of those uniforms, Kirby? Maybe off POWs?
I don't know. Well, you take that money with all the blood on it. Must have got it the same way, I guess.
Anything on Kanger yet, Sarge?
No.
I just can't get used to it. Sitting there the whole game across from that crowd. He could have thrown a grenade in that pot any time he felt like it.
That ambulance still hasn't reached battalion. I'm sending you back.
Why?
Well, you can identify Kanger on sight. Also, you made contact with the 3 of them first. Headquarters will want to question you about it. Find out their technique. They're expecting a lot more from through soon. The crowds are concentrating on a line with us to the north, so the road ahead ought to be pretty clear. Scrounge yourself up a jeep.
Right.
line, buddy.
I have to get the battalion.
Forget it. There's a bridge out up ahead.
It's out, huh?
Yeah.
What about that road over there? Can I swing around?
No, Dice. It's full of potholes. An ambulance just broke a wheel before it went 50 yards.
An ambulance?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
I said it broke a wheel, didn't I?
Is that them or us?
Them. I hear there's crop patrols moving up. Hey! Hey, what's all the fuss?
After a guy named Kangan. It's Cooper. Wearing Kanga's tags.
Look, pal, you better tell me what's going on here. Crowds have been sneaking through the lines. 50 of them, I heard. Is he one of them?
No, but the guy who killed him is. Was he driving the ambulance?
No. Another guy, thinner face.
Did you talk to him after the ambulance piled up?
No, by the time I got here, he was running up that hill. Hey! Hey, there's crowds moving up on that flank.
Hoppa, Sergeant. Huh? Pick up your sidearm, Sergeant. Throw it over there. You know, I spent 3 weeks in an American prison camp just to learn words like that. It was easy, no strain. They believed me just like all of you. He was an Italian. From Vermont. Capital Montpelier, eh? A little while it'll be dark, and PFC Vito Conde will make his way back through the American lines. It's too bad he's only a PFC. I was counting on making sergeant today. But don't sweat, though, Sergeant. You hit it lucky. There's a German patrol making way up the hill. I'm going to turn you over to them. Sergeant's always good to take back for interrogation. But believe me, Sergeant, if I wasn't such a good soldier, I'd be wearing your stripes tonight.
Sure, I believe you.
Of course you believe me. All Americans believe. The great American sucker. Make them cry and you can sell them anything you've got for sale. I know, I lived over there for 10 years. They tried to get me with their sentimental emotionalism. I wouldn't buy it. I never forgot who I was. I never forgot what I was worth.
Good for you.
Up here, Ralph! They're not suckers. They doubt, they question.
Ik ben Feldwebel Vogelen. Under SS. Mit Sonderbefehl. I told them who I was. En habe einen Gefangenen. Kommt rauf!
I told them I have a prisoner. They come up.
They're coming up. So Pesto! Pesto!
See the others?
Hold your fire! I'm an American! My name is Saunders. Sergeant! I'm from the 361st. I'm wounded! I can't make it any further.
Where are you from in the States?
From Illinois.
What's the capital of Illinois?
Springfield.
Give us your full name, rank, and serial number. We'll check you out.
I can't make it. I can't make it.